Network, where you'll find everything fantasy football. From rankings, sleepers, breakouts, and everything in between, we've got you covered.
Ready? Here we go!
Every episode is one step closer to you winning a championship. If your goal is to win, you're in the right place. Here's your host, Troy Lofton, right here on the Bayou Bingo Fantasy Network.
Welcome to the NFL. Let's go! Let's go! Go!
Well. Look what we got here. We got to put our post out because we live, baby. We live. We are live, sus. Hope everybody's doing good today. We're doing some little board today, guys. We've been kind of backtracking just a little bit because we don't have a ton of drafts to do right now, and I don't want to max out these things. I think I have 5 drafts left on the little board before we max that thing out, and then we're going to start really crushing on the big boards until we get like weekly winners and things like that. I'm going to try to do a lot of different drafts this season and see how it goes, bro. So, Mike, good to see you, my guy. He says, here for the vibes and punch and pie, bro. We rocking and rolling, man. We're going to get into this thing. We're going to be kind of recording some YouTube videos, as well, so there will be like an intro and an outro. I don't know if we're gonna do 1 draft, maybe 2 drafts tonight. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll probably do some more drafts tomorrow too. I am off of work. My Maine Coon cat did have surgery, so I'm trying to keep track of him to make sure he's all good to go, and then I'm trying to balance everything else between YouTube and everything else that we have going on. But we are going to lock in, get into one of these things, and I guess in about 15 seconds we will probably get into our first little board of the night. Lock in. No waivers, no excuses. While everyone else plays it safe, we're playing to take their money. Some of you are playing for fun. We're playing for payout. Every pick is leverage. Every spike week ends someone's season. This draft decides who gets paid and who funds the prize pool. Let's draft. All right, looks like we got about 3 people left to join us, and then we're going to rock and roll with it. So we're going to start our YouTube video up, see what we can fall into. There's a lot of things that are changing, a lot of franchise tags that's going to be happening here over the course of days. We've got the NFL Combine coming up soon. We'll be dropping some videos about that. NFL Draft is right around the corner. Of course, we're doing videos about that. We've got a lot coming up on the channel, so make sure, guys, if you aren't subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button. If you're not over here on Underdog playing with us, guys, use code BayouBingo to match you dollar for dollar for the first $1,000 that you do put. This is probably one of the best platforms to be on to draft all the time. There's all types of contests to be had over here on Underdog Fantasy. Get over here, use code BayouBingo, and get into the fun. We're rocking and rolling, man. We still need 3 people. If you guys want to draft with me, get on in here. Get on in here. Who Hams was good, my guy. What's good? It has been a crazy couple weeks for me. I have been off the internet almost entirely with everything going down with my cat and the surgeries. He's having difficulty breathing right now, so I am hopefully going to be around tomorrow to do a stream. I may have to take him back in and see what's going on with him. So there's just a lot going on with me right now, but I haven't been able to really do too much stuff. So I apologize for all of you out there who I haven't been in their streams and stuff lately. It's just I have a lot of personal stuff going on right now, and it's hard for me to be in people's streams and stream myself. I have been offline, so just to let you guys know, I got some stuff going on, but that's all good, man. We got it. Do we have, let's see, this? Do we have any of this? We don't. Okay. All right, it's all filled up. Let's do our YouTube video. All right, y'all, we're back into another little board. Looks like we got the 104 here. Let's kind of see who we have in this draft. I don't know too many people off the bat, so that means nobody should be sniping me. Nobody should be sniping, but we'll see. 104 is a little interesting. NapGod, what's good? Do you ever do big boards? All the time. Yeah, big boards. I only have 5 left of the little boards, and then I think we're going to be doing nothing but big boards until probably like weekly winners and some of the big drafts come out. Yeah, I do every tournament, man. Every tournament we do. Every one of them. The only reason why I do a lot of more, I would say, little boards now than big boards is I'm just trying to max it out so I can just focus on the big boards. But yeah, man, we do it. We do all that stuff, man. We do all the stuff here on the channel. If you look at my YouTube channel, you can see a lot of the big boards that we've done. I post most of the videos out there. So, and just a reminder too, guys, if you guys are watching this as a YouTube video, not on the live stream, we do live streams as much as possible. Always just make sure you guys have the notification bell on and subscribe to the channel. That way you know when we're going live all the time. I love to draft with everybody. Like I said, we do a lot of drafts over here, whether they be big boards, little boards, weekly winners, all types of contests, you name it. We do DraftKings, we do drafters, we do Underdog, we do a little bit of everything, even a little bit of the FFPC stuff. So yeah, there's a lot that we have going on, right? And it's just got to be a part of the fun. We have a lot that we do. So yeah, we're not always just the little boards. We definitely do a little bit of everything. I know it's a little bit better for little boards for some people, just because it's easier for them to get in. Ooh, we got a Puka Nacua. I'll take Puka Nacua at 4. I'll take him at 4. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Nap, how's your day going, my friend? Hope you've been doing well as well. Yeah, but we're trying to get these little boards taken care of. So, the front end of the draft, the first 4 picks are the same 4 players. Sometimes you see a little bit of difference, with Jamar Chase going 2 over Puka Nacua, Gibbs going over Nacua. As long as all the 4, I would say the top 5 would be pretty much consistent. Let's see. Then you got St. Brown, Lamb, McCaffrey, Taylor, and Cook. So his A-chain coming off, man. Good going fresh off work. How about you? I'm good. Like I said, I've been off a little bit. My Maine Coon cat had surgery, so he's having difficulty breathing and stuff right now. So that's why I haven't been live here a lot lately. I've got a lot of stuff going on at home, but we're fixing it up, man. I'm off to work tomorrow, so we could be doing some drafts tomorrow. We might actually do some big boards tomorrow, maybe, or we could finish up on some of these little boards, and we'll kind of go through that. I might do a stream pretty early, maybe. I'm thinking about doing an early stream, possibly. We'll see how that goes. However the cookie crumbles, you know what I mean? However the cookie crumbles. Picking at the 104, I do like picking in these top 4 spots. I feel like my team overall, by the end of it, is much more stronger than I am back here at the back end. I don't think I have 0 shares of Hampton, almost 0 shares of London at this point. I don't have a lot of these guys. At the end, Bud Files, I appreciate you guys. Everybody smash the like button. Yeah, I have 3 Maine Coon cats, man. I have 3 of them things. They are expensive, man. So it's kind of rough. I spent over $3,000 on this surgery just for him. All right, it is our pick. Saquon Barkley does fall back to us. I'll take it. Puka Nacua, Saquon Barkley. I think that's a pretty good start. I will take that. I'll take that. Why does Saquon go so late? Okay, Henry went early. Pickens went early. Yeah, and then when you get your McBride and Love, sometimes you'll even get your Bowers up here too, which drops some of these guys down. Saquon I've been getting over here. So having him over here with this 4th pick, I think is awesome. So it's our turn again. I would like to go another running back if possible. I kind of want to stay away from Breece Hall. I have a feeling he might sign back with the Jets, and I am just not 100% sold on him being great. But I don't have a lot of shares of him. Should I just grab Breece Hall, guys? Since I don't have a lot of shares, even though I think he's going to be going, I think we're going to go Breece Hall. Just because I don't have a lot of him. Saquon, Breece Hall, Puka Nacua. Let's do something a little bit different. A little something different. Is it just me or is he quiet? Am I quiet? Let me see. I shouldn't be quiet. I think my microphone's going really loud. My bar is like way up there. It should be quiet. Let me know if you guys think I'm quiet. But I have my decibels. It's almost hitting in the red. Like, it's pretty loud. Josh Allen goes off the board as well. I think you're good now. Maybe you were just further away from the mic. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Let's see. I did move my mic over here to the right. And my chat is over here on the left. So that might be a big of a difference too. I may have to do a little maneuvering and move my microphone. I probably should have my microphone where the chat is, to be honest with you. I need to make that move. I think after the stream today, I might actually make that move. That's a good point, Huhames. That's a really good point, man. I might do that. Because I don't want to be talking over here and my microphone being on the right-hand side. You are 100% actually accurate on that. I'm going to make that change. Mike says, I'm here now. Close now. Don't worry. It's better sound. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, because it's probably better when I'm talking like this and probably not as good when I'm talking like this. So there's probably a big difference with that. I'm going to make that change with the stream for sure. I love the feedback, fellas. Thank you. Thank you. Coming into the fourth round here, I normally don't have Breece Hall, like I said, so I took Saquon, Puka. I'm not sure I'll have any Nakua, Barkley, Hall starts, so I'm really curious to see who kind of really falls to us. Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott? And Javonte already going, huh? Listen, if I can take a Jameson Williams here, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You know what? I could have went like Terry McLaurin and Jaden Daniels possibly. We'll see if we can make that thing happen. If not, we'll take one of these guys. I'm cool with any of these guys. Jalen Waddle or Carnell Tate. We'll see who falls to us, then we'll kind of go off of that. I think we're getting a lot of good values here, which is awesome. This is awesome. There goes Lamar Jackson off the board. I'm surprised you got. Man, he could have waited, though. People want their Lamb, Pickens, Prescott. He could have got Prescott here, though. People want to take their guys so fast, and I don't understand why they do that. You shouldn't need to do that. I do like Jalen Waddle. They should have a good quarterback. Maybe even Kirk Cousins goes down there. You never know. Look, let's grab Terry McLaurin here and see if we can get Jaden Daniels on the way up. That would be crazy. I'm liking the way we're starting right now. Puka Nakua, Jameson Williams, Terry McLaurin with Saquon Barkley, Breece Hall. If we can land Jaden Daniels here on the way back here, 69 is our pick. What is the ADP for Jaden Daniels right now? We are looking at 61 ADP, 69. We probably shouldn't get Jaden Daniels, but we'll see. I've seen some crazy things happen in these drafts. I'm not sure if I'm worried about Rashee Rice. There was news about his children's mother filing a police report against Rashee Rice. And knowing that he served the suspension for the accident he had with the car wrecks and everything, with the kind of the hit and run, he's already kind of in the bad graces of the NFL right now. And if he has something that goes down, like if you think of like Kareem Hunt or Ray Rice, anything that comes with like abuse to a woman, he could be facing a big suspension. If not, maybe all of 2026, unless they push it out. And he might be able to miss all of 2027 if he does push it out. But he's going to be able to miss some time if there comes anything about this. So we're going to have to keep close watch on that. I don't know if I'm going to draft much of Rashee Rice until I can kind of get some clarity, because he could be a fat zero for you. And if that happens, a good chance probably Tyreek Hill comes back with the Kansas City Chiefs, and he would be great. There's Joe Burrow right there. Where we like Jaden Daniels is the next top quarterback. People like to grab naked Daniels, though, so Drake May off the board. There's Caleb Williams. Come on, pass up on him. Pass up on him. You don't need Jaden. You don't need Jaden. Come on now. There's Marvin Harrison. Let's keep going. They took Jaden Daniels, didn't he? You piece of shit. He took Jaden Daniels. I think we're going to go, you know what? No. Let's just grab Jalen Hurts. Let's just grab us a quarterback. It is what it is. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley's got that combo. Whoever's taking it is going to be running the ball. Who else could we get? I mean, Ricky Pearsall, Jalen Warren. We could get another running back like a Ramondre Stevenson. I wouldn't be okay with, maybe this, Pierce. Could grab another quarterback if we wanted to. We could do like the Jacoby Myers and Trevor Lawrence pot. Oh, we probably won't get these guys back, though. We could grab Trevor Lawrence. We might be able to grab Trevor Lawrence here. No, let's go with the running back route. Let's go to the running back route, not do anything too crazy. We'll see what falls back to us. We will see. What are we looking at here? I wanted to get that third running back. I think that's a more of a safer bet. There goes Trevor Lawrence right there. I took the random Jalen Hurts. I'm surprised. I guess, yeah, the guy who took Metcalf, he probably wanted Jalen Hurts. But I wanted Jaden Daniels, man. Having Daniels and McLaurin would have been so nice here. What a team to start out with, you know? Oh, I might try to get Matthew Stafford. Where's Stafford's ADP? Right here. He's at 98.6. We're going to grab Stafford next just to make sure we get him. Oh, my God. Did they just take Stafford, bro? Did they just take Stafford? You piece of dog shit. Jamie, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see ya. Maybe grab a Patrick Mahomes here if possible. Tony Pollard. We don't have too much of Kyle Pitts. We could possibly do something like that. Maybe a Chuba, one of these guys. Just kind of playing everything. There goes Patrick Mahomes. You know, screw me. You know, double fist me in the ass at this point. Oh, man. Oh, man, bro. Like, just, it is what it is, you know? Oh. Been having issues on my streams where only emojis work. Really? Well, that's garbage. At least that's not on my stream over here. You got it. Could we grab... I want Rico Dowdle, though. We want something and then Rico, right? So let's grab... Let's maybe grab Kyle Pitts. Let's grab Kyle Pitts here and then maybe Rico Dowdle coming back. Multiple people having that crap. Oh, well, hopefully that doesn't happen here. But guys, do smash that like button for me. I would appreciate that. Definitely helps out, pump us out to the algorithm there. You know what? I could have done like a Sam Laporta, Jared Goff. I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. We'll get one of these guys. I might want to start getting a little bit of Jadarian Price in my life too. We'll see how it goes. These quarterbacks go so damn early. Although I do have Jameson Williams. Jared Goff. You know what? I should have went Sam Laporta. I'm an idiot. Let's just go Jared Goff. Let's go Jared Goff. We'll get him. We'll tag him up with Jameson Williams. I'm okay with that. Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff. We're done at the quarterback position. We don't need any of that action. We do have a Kyle Pitts here. Good. We need to stack up our running backs a little bit more, though. Damn, took Stafford and didn't even use Lube. I know, man. He put, I promise you, it felt like he put like 1 in the pink and 4 in the stink. What's up, TD? Mufasa. What's good, Mufasa? Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you, bro. How's your day, man? Hope you had a good day, man. Let's see. Rico Dowd already went, though. I figured he'd go, though. That's okay. I wanted to get my 2 quarterbacks. I wanted to get it. Win money. All right. Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff. We're solid there. I'm good with that. A lot of people like to get 3 quarterbacks, but I'm like, I think it's a waste at this point, especially when you have our quarterbacks like Hurts and Goff. We got Saquon Barkley, Breece Hall, Ramondre Stevenson. We got Puka Nacua, Jameson Williams, Terry McLaurin. We got Kyle Pitts. We have good baselines everywhere. Now we just need to apply and kind of keep stacking that and seeing what we can find out. I'll probably try to get Dallas Goedert if we can. I don't know if he's going to sign back with Philly, though, but just in case he does, we could possibly have him as well. Ferguson, yeah, he went the full Dallas stack. Full Dallas stack. It's like this. With Stafford and Mahomes, I wouldn't have got Mayfield. I just think it's a waste of a pick. I think it's a waste. That's just me, though. All right, let's start thinking about our next pick. There goes Jordan Love. We could do like a Tyler Algier. He could go to a good spot. Maybe a Jaden Reed. George Kittle could be interesting if he falls back to us. So let's take another quarterback, or I'm sorry, a wide receiver here. We'll take Jaden Reed. We'll take George Kittle if he falls back to us for value. If not, we'll grab Dallas Goedert. That'll kind of be our game plan. That's a good game plan if you ask me. I'm okay with it. I am okay with that. So, wide receiver, we're just strengthening that with Jaden Reed there. Already got our strong core at Puka Nacua, James Williams, Terry McLaurin. Jaden Reed is kind of that guy who's going to give you those spike weeks, right? That's what you really want in some of these competitions. These quarterbacks flying off the board. We're down to Tyler Shuck already in the 10th round. So if you don't get your quarterbacks early, you're kind of, screwed. This guy's going 0 quarterback. He's in it with like a Daniel Jones and Aaron Rodgers. Dawson Schultz, late pick. I love Schultz, man. Schultz is probably one of the top earning tight ends in the late rounds itself. He's got those spike week potentials as well, too. And especially if CJ Stroud, if he starts doing a little bit better, maybe Tank Dell comes back. Listen, I think that could be really good for him and for the Texans. Let's see, what is this? We got either one. I'm gonna grab a George Kittle action here. I'm gonna grab George Kittle. I think that could be a really good possibility for us there. We'll kind of go from there and see what it is. But yeah, I love myself some Dalton Schultz, man. I love it. Let me see. Steven, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate you, Steven, for stopping in, man. Now, I will grab a third tight end if for some odd reason, what's his name falls, Dallas Goedert falls back to us at 141. I will take Dallas Goedert as my third tight end. If not, we'll just take like a later round tight end because we don't know if George Kittle is going to be back 100% for week 1. He wants to be, but there's a big chance he won't. So we're going to need a third tight end anytime you pick up George Kittle like this. But there goes Dallas Goedert, so we won't get him. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Steven, how's your day going, my friend? Hope it's going well. Hope it's going well. Joe Mixon off that's a really early Joe Mixon in my opinion. Holy shit. That is early. All right, so what do we want to do now? Now we need to make a decision. We could do somebody like a Jordan Mason, Britton Strange, Jawan Johnson, or Tyreek Hill. Any one of these guys. We can grab our third tight end. Those are really strong options. We still got Alvin Kamara, Mark Andrews. It looks like we probably will grab our tight end. It's like the tight end alley at this point. A lot of these guys here, that's fine. Rashad White. We don't want Braylon Allen because if he does sign over there with the Jets, we don't want both that backfield. I don't want any of that action. So we're just picking up these guys. Bunch of guys that's in our rosters here, and we'll see who falls back to us at that point. Just fine. Hope yours is too. Yeah, man, we're doing well, man. We're doing well. Appreciate you guys stopping in, smashing the like button for me. I really appreciate that. So Britton Strange makes it all the way back to us. It looks like we are probably going to take Britton Strange here, 95, 94. Let's go Britton Strange. I like Britton Strange. He could be our third tight end. We could take all of these tight ends off of our board. We don't need any tight ends anymore. That's cool. We need to really stack up now. Running back and wide receiver only. Get that off my freaking board. So we'll see what falls to us and really take the best value we possibly can at this point. Just stack up. Doesn't really matter who. We are just going to stack up. It's funny to see where Jerry Jeudy's going to end up. I don't think he's going to be with the Cleveland Browns. He's just so cock-a-doodle here lately. Like, he's not doing anything. Kind of frustrating. Trey Harris could take a little of a leap. I like Elijah Surratt a lot. Again, a lot of these guys in these competitions, I kind of stay away from a lot of the rookies because I really needed landing spots. Because you could be a great rookie. If you land in a spot where you're not getting any love, you might as well not even be playing at that point. All right, there goes that. We could take another wide receiver if we wanted to. We probably need to grab a running back. Let's grab Rashad White just to have another running back there. I'm okay with that. Who knows where he'll go. He may be a starter wherever he ends up, which could be really good for his fantasy value. We could have grabbed another wide receiver. There's a lot of wide receivers I do like late, and I want to get my fourth wide receiver on the board because we have a long period before we pick again. So I just want to get that off the board. Get that off the board. Appreciate all of you guys tabbing me up and rocking and rolling with me, talking in the chat. I love it, man. I appreciate you guys, man. This is going to be a strong year here for us on the Bayou Bingo Fantasy Network. We got a ton of content coming out. So if you guys are watching on the replay, make sure you guys are smashing that subscribe button and you put that notification bell on. We're going to be dropping a ton of videos to get you prepared. It doesn't matter what you're playing. It doesn't matter if you're playing Dynasty, Best Ball, Redraft. It doesn't matter. We talk about the NFL draft. We talk about everything we want to. Everything, man. Even Best Ball, ADPs, you name it. We're going to cover it all here on the channel, guys. So make sure be tapped in, be locked in for the 2026 season, guys. And look, I'm telling you, NFL Combine's coming on next. I think it's next week, I believe, is the Combine by the time we're recording this stuff. So we're rocking and rolling. We are rocking and rolling, guys. Jamie, I see you. I see you. All righty. There goes Jerry Jeudy and Troy Franklin off. Kenyon Sadiq, he's going to be a first-round pick. I really want to see where he goes. If Kenyon Sadiq ends up with the Panthers, I don't want any of them. If he ends up with, like, the Buccaneers, yeah, I want some of them. So there's just options. Maybe he ends up with, like, the Bengals. You know, I want him there. A lot of spots. Calvin Ridley, can he show out? Cam Ward should take a little bit of a leap. And Calvin Ridley, will he be the receiver there? Or will they draft a number one wide receiver, you know? There goes David Njoku. He can land with a good team as well. Maybe Njoku goes to Miami. Kirk Cousins goes to Miami. Now you got Kirk Cousins, Njoku, Jalen Waddle. That could be crazy. That could be crazy good. Pat Bryant still on the board. I almost took Pat Bryant with my last pick. And now we get Pat Bryant over here. I'm totally fine with that, actually. He's at 157 ADP. He should take a little bit of an improvement. I will take myself some Pat Bryant. I am cool with that. Aaron Jones, I don't totally love him. I think that Mason will take over that starting running back role. But having somebody that could possibly be a starting running back as my fifth guy, I'll take it if he is available. If not, we can go one of these late guys, maybe Mike Washington, Najee Harris, something like that. We could take our guy for our fifth guy. I do like a little Katron Allen part, though. Kamani Vidal could be a pretty good spot. If Aaron Jones is gone, we'll take Vidal. I'm cool with that, too. There goes Aaron Jones. We'll take Vidal. Then we pretty much could be locked in on our running backs. I'm fine with that. If something happens to Marion Hampton, Vidal's a massive, massive player there. Pretty much a safety blanket as our fifth running back. I mean, I think that's great. We'll take Vidal here. Put our fifth running back on the board. We're done at quarterback. Should be done at running back. Should be done at tight end. Now we're just stacking our wide receivers up at this point. Let's just click a bunch. This time we'll take some of these rookies, lay them on there. Maybe Branch, maybe Marvin Mims, Chris Brazell. I like Brazell a lot. We'll probably put him like right there. Maybe like right there. More of these guys. Cooper Kupp, Kyle Williams could take us a leap. Malik Washington could get more opportunities. I like Devon Vele as well. Rashad Bateman, I mean, who knows? I like Chris Bell. Not crazy about Jeremy Bernard. Jack Besh could do something. Isaiah Bond showed up. And if something happens to Jerry Jeudy, Isaiah Bond could get a pretty good opportunity in an offense that should be wanting to throw the football a lot, but I'm just not 100% sold right now on Shadur Sanders being able to throw for 300 yards. So Ted Hurst, I do like a little bit of his action there. Antonio Williams, I like him. Matt Collins. Yoshi Voss as well. Maybe a little Cedric Tillman action. Who knows? I was high on Deontay Thornton, but he's sure freaking cock-a-doodle here at the end. I don't know if he's worth it, to be honest with you. All right, we got a crap load of people linked up. You know what? I'm actually going to, while I'm here, let's just go ahead and tag up while we have them, because I do like to grab them in a lot of these drafts. Najee Harris. We'll put Najee up here. Where's he going to go? Ahead of Kyle Williams, huh? Like that. We'll put him there just to have him on there. We'll see what happens. We've got 5 picks left. We'll kind of go from there. All right. Here we go. We're rocking and rolling, fellers. Rocking and rolling. What are we to do? There's Brian Robinson. I like likely. I think Baltimore is rumored to want him back, which I think would be terrible for his value. I think he just wasn't used after Mark Andrews, and Mark Andrews even got an extension too. I'm just not liking the situation in Baltimore. Not sure why you would get Andrews and Likely there, unless you really think Likely is not coming back. Tank Dell could be a splash play. I got a lot of Tank Dell. If he comes back, could be a really good value in these drafts. Could be a really good value in these drafts. Wouldn't mind grabbing one of these guys again. I would like Keon Coleman. 202, huh? We'll see what happens. There goes Elijah Surratt. Trey Harris would be nice, but I got this feeling about Keon Coleman could be really good. Gunnar Helm. Torrey Horton already going. We'll see how this goes. Mason Taylor. I'll take Keon Coleman here. I'm cool with that. We're going to keep stacking up these guys. What is Najee's ADP? 218. We could take Najee here and then two more wide receivers and be good on that. I might be okay. I'm just curious to see where Najee lands. Najee could land in a good role, man. He's got the capability of being a good starting running back. I wouldn't be mad at him, so I'm taking a ton of Najee Harris right now. A lot of people aren't even drafting the guy. Got to kind of written him off their boards, and I'm just like, I don't know why. I think Najee Harris is a good running back. I would take Najee over Ray Davis or Pacheco or Brian Robinson. You know, now it depends on if Brian Robinson lands with a good team, but he might end up back with the 49ers, right? So, we'll see. We shall see. We got some of these teams. I don't know what they're doing. Like, oh, man. I don't know. I think people are drafting too many rookies, man. They're kind of burning their picks up. And these things, man, so many rookies come out with nothing. You're hoping for one lottery ticket, you know? And unless you're hitting on like 3 rookies or so, then the people who are drafting the known commodities are probably got an upper hand. They probably have an upper hand. And the ones that I'm drafting rookie-wise is either Mendoza at quarterback as like my 3rd quarterback, or I'm drafting one of these top-tier wide receiver guys, you know? I mean, Jordan Love is good for the running back spot, or, you know, you got your Tyson, you got your Tate, you know, you've got, what's old boy's name? Lemon. These are the ones that I'm kind of looking at. Other than that, I'm not really looking at any of the other guys. There goes Najee Harris off the board, so we're just gonna keep stacking up wide receivers at this point. I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. Chris Brazell, I'm high on him. He's one of my highest rookie wide receivers on the boards. Vele, I am strong on Vele too. We'll try to grab Vele and then whichever one of these wide receivers we'll take. I'm cool with that. I kind of want to take an Isaiah Bond share. I kind of want to take Isaiah Bond because if something does happen to Jerry Jeudy, I think Isaiah Bond is the massive, massive benefactor. This dude took no quarterbacks, ended up with Kyler Murray, Michael Penix, and Aaron Rodgers. And there's a chance Penix or Rodgers or both is not a starter in 2026. Or Kyler's probably going to be out of Arizona. We'll have to see. We'll take Devon Vele here. I'm cool with that. And then we'll grab whatever good wide receiver is left. I think we're good. We're looking good so far. Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff, with Saquon Barkley, Breece Hall, Ramondre Stevenson, Rashad White, Kamani Vidal. A little weaker on the running back spot. We'll see if Ramondre takes that number 1 role back because he played really good in the playoffs. And we'll see if Rashad White gets in a good situation. Puka Nacua, Jameson Williams, Terry McLaurin, Jaden Reed, Pat Bryant, Tank Dell, Keon Coleman, Chris Brazell, and Devon Vele with Kyle Pitts, George Kittle, Britton Strange. I think we have a very strong team. It just, I think our running backs where we're kind of leaning. Will we have good running back play? We'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see, guys. We're coming up towards the end of this draft. We've got one more pick left. This is when you start seeing people throw the Hail Mary picks here. Last round, just take some flyers. Take some flyers. And like I said, this might be a good one to take an Isaiah Bond flyer. I could possibly take an Isaiah Bond flyer. I wouldn't be mad at that. Can we do a big board next? I might. There's a good chance I might get off after this, and I should be doing big boards probably tomorrow. I hear my cat kind of breathing really heavy, so I need to go check on him to make sure he's all good to go, and see if I don't have to rush him to the hospital. So, but I think the big boards we might be drafting early tomorrow, and I could probably do a couple big boards tomorrow for sure. But if everything's okay, I possibly even could come back on tonight, but we'll see. Like I said, my kitty cats. I gotta take care of my cats, man. I appreciate you being here, though, man. I really do. I really do. How many big boards have you got done, Nap? Have you gotten a lot of them done? Let's go ahead and grab our Isaiah Bond here. It's a good pick there at the end. You never know what happens. All right, so we're going to sum up the rest of our draft here. Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff with Saquon Barkley, Breece Hall, Ramondre Stevenson, Rashad White, Kamani Vidal, Puka Nacua, Jameson Williams, Terry McLaurin, Jaden Reed, Pat Bryant, Tank Dell, Chris Colvin, Chris Brazell, Devon Vale, Isaiah Bond, Kyle Pitts, George Kittle, Britton Strange. I think overall a pretty strong team. Guys, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. What do you guys think about the team that we drafted here, guys? Make sure you're following along. We're going to be doing a lot of things in this offseason to make sure you're best prepared for your drafts. Can't wait to see you guys on the next video. We'll see you guys next time. All right, that is my YouTube video. But yeah, now I might be doing something maybe tomorrow. Like I said, I need to go check on my cat, make sure he's all good to go. And then we'll kind of go off of there. I might do some stuff on Twitch tonight as well. Maybe play some games, maybe some Overwatch or something like that. And just kind of go from there. Be on the lookout tomorrow morning. We could probably do some more. See what's going on with everything. Other than that, man, I appreciate every single one of you guys that showed up today, showed out, hung up, was a part of the team. And we'll probably see you guys tomorrow. We'll catch you guys in.